back at Dover International Speedway, the Monster Mile, race number 2 in the chase for the NASCAR Nextel Cup. And here are the results from our Crew Chief Challenge. Which Hendrick Motorsports driver has the best chance to win today? And the fans say Jimmy Johnson. What do you think, Brad?
Well, I think it's a good pick. I don't think you can go wrong with D or B. You can probably throw ASC in there as well, but D and B are obviously great picks.
Jimmy Johnson, Jeff Gordon sitting atop of the point standings right now. And on the outside of the chase, looking in, Dale Earnhardt Jr., who has run really solid today. He started 21st, moved up to 7th, currently in 4th, but he's run as well as 2nd. But there has been some frustrations for Dale Jr. today.
Third place car will be 2 adjustments. Now we ain't nothing. I'm busting my ass out here for y'all to stay in the top 5. Y'all make me work too hard. 10-4. Sorry about that. Keep going.
Dale Jr. stealing some thunder from the chase this week with the big announcement, worst kept secret in NASCAR, that he was going to make the move next season to the number 88. His 2 primary sponsors will be Mountain Dew, Amp Energy, and National Guard.
Well, you know, and obviously he's got a great race car today, Susie. He's got a top 5 car, and he's driving it really hard. And I like the response from Tony Uri Jr. He said 10-4. Keep on pedaling that sled. You're doing a great job. So it looks like he's going to be a contender today. Big announcements this week. Obviously, we're looking forward to next season and the whole, like I say, a whole fresh new start for Dale Earnhardt Jr.
But Dale Jr. still wants to finish out this season strong. A lot of respect for Budweiser, the 8-car, DEI, and of course for his fans.
Absolutely. Anytime you strap into one of these things, you have the opportunity to go racing, you want to race.
It's better. I like green better than I did red.
I'm a Dale Jr. fan, but this must be the ugliest t-shirt I've ever seen.
It doesn't make any difference which number he has, you know, it's Dale Jr.
I'll follow him wherever he goes.
Yeah, I don't care if he changes every year, I'll keep changing with him.
What about those diehard fans with the 8 tattoos?
Add another one.
Take it off.
Before the announcement had even officially been made, about 200,000 T-shirts were sold. But out of respect to Budweiser, that Amp Energy, National Guard, those items won't be available at the track until next season.
Yeah, and obviously number 88, his late grandpa, the great Ralph Earnhardt, drove that numbered car back in 1957.
Yeah, but back in the chase today, Kevin Harvick driving that number 29 car. He came into the chase in the 10th spot. Really been kind of an up and down season for him. Right now, we're looking at the 48.
Troubles for Jimmy Johnson, the reigning champion and co-points leader, has had some contact with the concrete wall. He's in trouble.
Well, the back of the car's wiggling around a lot. Looks like maybe a right rear flat on that car. Not for sure yet. Yeah, it looks like the tire's down, Andy, coming at you.
He's got a definite problem here, and it looks like it may be that right rear tire.
Yeah, definitely flat. Definite flat right rear. Kept it out of the wall, held on to it, so he's going to lose a lap or 2 with this problem right now.
On the inner liner, though.
Did a great job to keep the car out of the wall. We've already seen Kevin Harvick come down pit road with a tire issue, and he lost 2 laps. Here is the reigning champ on pit road, Dave.
And they work on what to do in these situations. They've already got the car up off the right rear, and that flat tire coming off. Now we're going around the left side. They see him make a chassis adjustment as well. Jimmy wasn't real happy with his race car anyway. Crew Chief Chad Canals calling him to get into a rhythm. He immediately started doing that, but that's when the troubles ensued, and he had trouble with that right rear tire. Jamie?
Well, right now, that was a huge loss for the 48 of Jimmy Johnson and the 29 of Kevin Harvick. Looks like both these drivers are going to go 2 laps down. And guys being 2 laps down, man, that's going to be hard to get back.
The reason you lose so much ground here at Dover is the pit road speed is 35 miles an hour, and that just takes forever to go down pit road at that speed.
And while the 48 was coming down pit road, you could see a moment ago on the left side of your screen, we showed you Tony Stewart going a lap down. So now we've got 3 chasers that have had some issues. Stewart is a lap down. Jimmy Johnson is 2 laps down in the 48 car, being shown back in 37th position, and Kevin Harvick is 2 laps down in the 34th position.
You never count out Jimmy Johnson and Chad Canals, but this is a huge blow to them at this point of the race. To be that far down and trying to fight for these laps back are not going to be easy.
It really is, because right now Jimmy Johnson's all the way down the 9th in the point standings if it ended right now. But the guy not having much problem at all is Clint Boyer in that 07 car right behind Jimmy Johnson. I mean, this guy's all the way up to 7th place right now, and he started dead last.
Got a great car, and he's just kept himself in good shape, out of trouble.
Man, a tire changer for Kevin Harvick. The left rear has got to be feeling terrible. And just bad luck for Jimmy Johnson also with that right rear flat. 2 big upsets just then.
That's bad luck on the 48 car to get in a flat tire, but leaving a wheel loose is really not bad luck. That's something you can control. And so, you know, these two guys having a couple different problems.
Remember, this chase to the championship is a 10-race chase. You can actually have one bad finish and still be okay. In fact, the last 3 years, the champions have all had their issues. Remember, last year, Jimmy Johnson finished 39th and had his issue. Tony Stewart finished 25th and still won the title, and Kurt Busch finished 42nd and still won the championship. He may get one mulligan, but that's all in this 10-race chase to become NASCAR's champion. Welcome back to Dover, Delaware, the Monster Mile, the 1-mile concrete oval. NASCAR Nextel Cup Series, stop number 2 in the chase for the NASCAR Nextel Cup. Now, here's how the top 12 stand right now. Matt Kenseth would currently be our points leader. He currently being shown first. Clint Boyer all the way from 42nd starting spot to be shown in 7th spot. And take a look down the line. Now, just a moment ago, Jeff Burton went a lap down. He's back in 11th. Kevin Harvick 2 laps down with a tire issue. Jimmy Johnson also a couple of laps down, back being shown in 30th position. Those 2 cars, so 4 of our 8 chasers are now no longer on the lead lap because this guy, the 17 car, is on fire.
Now the Monster Mile is just eating these guys up. These guys just cannot seem to get the handling right, but the only guy now is Matt Kenseth. That car is stuck to the ground good.
When you're out there driving like Matt Kenseth leading the race and you see Jimmy Johnson having a problem, do you just want to try to bury him right here as a driver?
Oh, you want to bury him right now, Andy. You're feeling really good about it, but you're kind of, okay, I got him down. Now I don't need to make any mistakes. I don't want to screw up and get myself in that same position. That's what you're thinking.
Told you a moment ago, the 31 car of Jeff Burton being shown in 19th position. He is now 1 lap down, having been passed by his former teammate, Matt Kenseth. Now, Jeff Burton and this team, well, trouble on the racetrack as we're getting ready to talk about Burton's issues with the car of tomorrow, and we have an issue here with the 45 car of Kyle Petty.
The 11 just freaking ran all over you.
We see a little bit of damage right now in the right front fender
right there, Denny.
of the 11. Now he's really got that thing in the wall. Going to have to work on it hard.
Here's another chaser with some problems. This car's been struggling a little bit. He was great the first part of the race. He was leading the most laps. Him and Matt Kenseth were going toe-to-toe. Then it seemed like they're about after the second pit stop, they just struggled a lot.
Yeah, they have been struggling a little bit. Mike Ford's trying to calm them down right now as crew chief. Say, don't get too aggressive, but
they got some damage on the right side.
And the left side.
There's the damage to the Dodge of Kyle Petty, the former winner here.
Definitely looks like Kyle Petty got the worst of this.
There's the contact.
Looks like oh, man. Looks like he just got right into the back of Kyle Petty.
Just got real aggressive behind Kyle Petty. Got right up on his back of his car, lifted him up, got him loose. And he just pretty doggone aggressive. Let's watch the onboard from Clint Boyer's car. Yeah, he just hits Kyle coming off the corner.
Come on.
Looks like Clint got some damage there too, maybe.
And you know, guys, it just looks like, I know there's a lot of tension there.
Pit stops are the order of the day here under caution number 6. Let's head down to Mike Massaro.
And Clint Boyer real fired up on the radio. He got a piece of that, a little bit of damage to the right front fender. They're going to go to work there, try to pull that out away from the tire. Clint unhappy, completely unhappy. Thinks that might have really ruined their day. They're still working on the right front tire. Let's go to Jamie.
And Matt Kenseth, remember, he's having that alternator problem. He's talking to his crew on the radio. He said, guys, I know this sounds stupid, but be as quick as you can, because the longer I'm in the pits, the better chance of overheating. All of his brake blowers are off. He's trying to conserve that power. Let's go to Dave.
Kurt Busch's car heads down pit road, having made a 4-tire change, air pressure and track bar adjustment. It starts out a little too loose, goes tight. Those are the adjustments, maybe just to give him something else to work with. Gave up second position to come on pit road.
Race off of pit road. Ryan Newman gaining 3 spots. A lot of gainers. Juan Pablo Montoya now showing up in the top 10. Caution number 6 on the day here coming out on lap 203. Back after these messages and a word from our ABC stations.